Welcome back to my YouTube, and sorry that I've been missing in action for a few weeks. I wanted to do other videos which I'm not covering today, obviously. Today's video is just kind of like a catch up because I feel like it's been a while and you're probably wondering, you know, what's changed, where I've been. So the obvious is that I've changed my hair colour again and I've gone brunette. I've just bunged it up because I'm going to go take my makeup off in a minute and go and have a bath and stuff. But yeah, I just put a brunette on my hair. I did it myself. Basically, long story short, I'm getting sick of I keep changing my hair colour. I get bored really easily, as you already know. And the maintenance of keeping up with it, with the rootage and stuff, the hairdresser's not being open. I'm done with trying to make it fade with Head and Shoulders. I don't have the patience for that. So I just thought I would put brunette on my hair, a 4-0. I wasn't sure whether or not it would even take. I was apprehensive to put it on top of the bluey green colour because I didn't know, you know, how that would come out. But after going purple, I figured the brunette should look okay if I put it on top of the purple. So I used the Olay 40. I was going to use the 30, which is like a soft black, just because I didn't know whether or not it was going to take. But do you know what? It took first time, took amazing. And as you can see, my hair is brunette. Have still got like a little tinge of purpley, like violet to it. But yeah, it feels the best. I know it doesn't hide the condition underneath it, but it does feel the best condition that it's been in a while. And it's just nice to be brunette again, bring back a bit of normality. What would be nice is actual normality in our lives. Long forgotten whatever that was. Now, the other reason for doing this video was obviously a catch-up. So, a few things that's been going on. I've been struggling with my headspace. What I mean by that is my headspace has felt cloudy. I have been unmotivated to do kind of like hobbies on the side. The current situation going into lockdown, obviously a lot of people do struggle. I was expecting it, but I've took it a lot harder this time around. I'm struggling to kind of keep myself busy and even wanting to keep myself busy, such as doing obviously like videos like this. I've been suffering with my anxiety, so that's been kicking in, but I do struggle this time of year anyway. Now, January is a really difficult month for myself. Now, I know other people probably will relate to this, but personally for myself, January, I really struggle with my mental health because I do suffer with SAD, which is basically seasonal affective disorder. And if you don't know what that is, it basically means that I hate the winter. Now, I don't mind the beginning where you've got like all the festivities and things to look forward to, but as soon as December's out the way, as soon as Christmas is over, and we've enjoyed, you know, October with Halloween and then bonfire night, not overly keen on, but anyhow. And then, of course, Christmas, you kick into January and you just feel like shit. Now, the worst thing is this year is it's not like you can make plans. You can't do anything. Usually how I get through my January is I'll start making plans and forward thinking and having stuff to look forward to. Now, at the moment, that's been taken away from us. So for me, I've really been struggling with my headspace because I just feel like I'm trapped. I have no purpose. There's just nothing going on, nothing to do. And it's just, I found it really frustrating and quite overwhelming. So what I've been doing to keep busy, not a lot to be honest with you, lots of cleaning and tidying. I do feel like if you've got a clean, tidy home, then it does make you have like a clean, tidy mind. So I have been just doing that. As soon as I took the Christmas decorations down and gave everywhere a good deep clean, I straight away felt better and fresh. Then I kind of didn't know what to do. And going out on walks as much as I possibly can, obviously with the dogs, that's the benefit. I love them to pieces. They are literally everything to me and Chloe, and it's nice to be able to go to different places, but of course you've got to stay as close to home as possible. So yeah, just been getting outdoors with the dogs as much as possible. I do feel like the fresh air helps clear my mind. Other than that, not a lot else. I have been doing as much self-care as I possibly can, not heaps of it. Obviously changed my hair colour, that's probably as far as it's gone. Now, when I get anxiety / boredom / depression, whatever you want to call it, I always struggle with my fingernails. Now, as you can see, my current nails are not painted at the moment. Now, I don't bite my nails, just to be absolutely clear, I do not bite my nails. However, if I paint them, I will pick the gel varnish off when I'm anxious and I don't realise I'm doing it. And I will also bite the skin around my nails, which makes my nails really sore. And of course, the worst thing you could possibly do for your nail beds is pick off varnish, because that damages it. And over time, it's just led to me having really thin, weak nail beds, and they're not the greatest this time of year anyway. So I've just been using a product on that just to kind of like help restore them and just get them back to a decent condition, so that I can actually paint them again, because if I paint them at the moment, they're just going to look really ropey, so really won't do that. Other than that, from a drinking alcohol perspective, I'm really proud of myself. Back in, if you'd watched any of my previous videos, you'd have known that back in October time, I think it was, I spoke about the fact that I have been struggling with drinking because of lockdown, COVID, boredom, at home, not being able to go out. I've been drinking a lot of alcohol on an evening. So for example, every evening I'll just find myself just having a glass because I can't go without it almost. And then I acknowledged that, which was obviously the first thing you needed to do, was to acknowledge, you know, the behaviour. And I wasn't happy with the habits that I've been picking up. It was meaning weight gain, I was getting the munches, and I was eating rubbish. And all in all, it was affecting my skin as well, and it just wasn't great. So I decided that I was going to consciously make an effort to reduce my alcohol intake. So I started off by not drinking during the week. I started off by drinking every other night, and then slowly it became a thing of, I'm not going to drink in the week, I'm just going to drink over weekend. And now I don't even think about it. I think Christmas helped, because obviously a lot of people drink anyway over Christmas time, so I didn't feel like the added pressure of kind of watching what I was drinking. I just had it as and when I wanted to. And then coming into January, definitely wasn't going to do dry January, because I was going to set myself up for failure, because I knew I wouldn't stick to that. Not because I haven't got willpower, just more so if you don't want something, then you're not going to do it or get it, if that makes sense. And I didn't want to not drink alcohol, I just wanted to cut down. And I've never really been a big drinker anyway in my life, so this like drinking malarkey was a big deal for me. Now this month I've noticed I haven't been drinking in the week, and the weekends I didn't drink anything on a Saturday night, which was a rarity. I did have a drink on Sunday when I was having a bath, just to kind of like chill out, but it was more so just a chill out kind of thing, and not really because I felt like I needed it and I depended on it, or like it was a habit. So I feel like I've got out of the habit, and I'm really proud of that. So if you are struggling with anything like that, if you really put your mind to it, it does get better. It honestly does. Now in terms of my mental health and my headspace, as always, just getting through it. This time of year I really lack vitamin D. I love the sunshine, so holidays, haven't had a holiday last year abroad, didn't have a holiday the year before, purely because we were going to save. Regret that, because obviously I'm not being like ridiculously like regret that, as in if I'd have known that COVID was going to be a thing, of course we would have gone on holiday then, and not gone on holiday last year, just gone. So missing the sun, missing holidays, missing things to look forward to, and I am a vegetarian, in case you didn't already know, so I do lack a lot of kind of like nutrients and vitamins and stuff, so I do have to take supplements on a daily basis. And I have got some vitamin D tablets prescribed from the doctor, just because I really do need that vitamin D, especially with my SAD and stuff. So I do feel like as long as I'm taking those and I'm consistent with them, that does also help as well. Now, in terms of doing my YouTubing, as you already know, it's a hobby to me, it's something I enjoy, so as and when I do it, great. I do want to post a lot more often, and there are a lot of videos that I've got planned, but I just felt that it was important for me to kind of check in with you guys first and let you know how things are going, where I've been, and just what's been going on in my head. As always, if you would be so kind enough to subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I do appreciate every view. I just want to say thank you as well for all the views, because I do feel like without those, each view that you give me, it does make me have a little smile on my face. So I appreciate all of that. And of course, thumbs up the video, that will again give me a little smile. And as I said before, please subscribe, put the thumbs up, Leave a comment if you want to, as long as it's going to be nice, no negativity. And I just want to say thank you to those of you who either know me personally or just know me through social media, and you know when I'm struggling and I do go quiet. Sometimes I'll be vocal about it, sometimes I'll just go completely quiet and silent. And you do reach out to me, a lot of you do reach out to me, and I appreciate it so much because it actually means a lot to me, especially when you're feeling really, really shit. It's nice to know that people actually care and people genuinely say, you can talk to us. And that's really, really nice. So I just wanted to say thank you for that, for all of the support and all the love that you guys give and the kindness, and the same with my posts and stuff. Honestly, you guys are amazing. But also, if it's something that you don't do or haven't done, check in with your loved ones, because I'm telling you now, there are a lot of us struggling out there, and a lot of people do bottle it up and just act as if everything's okay. I know a lot of people who have got biggest smiles on their faces and seem so happy with life, but deep down inside they're really struggling. So sometimes it's nice just to check in with them, even if you just send a message, "Are you okay?" question mark. Like, that can mean the world to somebody, and that can actually put a smile on their face and make them feel loved. So yeah, that's basically a wrap for today's video, and stay with me, guys. Just stay with me, because I have got some really good content coming up. So yeah, thank you for watching. Love you.